AnnyeongBuzz! Welcome back to the channel where we talk everything K-pop, K-drama, and all the buzzworthy moments you don't want to miss. Today, ARMYs, this one is for you. We've officially entered June, and you know what that means. It's BTS Festa season. And for 2025, Big Hit has just dropped the details, and it's looking like one of the most meaningful and interactive festas we've seen in a while. Okay, let's take a breath and really talk about this. BTS will be celebrating their 12th debut anniversary this year. 12 years, can you believe it? Some of us have literally grown up with them. And now, even in 2025, the connection between BTS and ARMY feels stronger than ever. So what's on the agenda for this year's BTS Festa? Big Hit announced that the celebration will last for 2 whole weeks, starting June 2nd and leading up to the big day on June 13th. And let me tell you, it's not just a string of online drops. They've gone all out with offline events this year, too. On June 13th and 14th, they're hosting a huge in-person event at Kintex 2 in Goyang City. And when I say huge, I mean it. The setup includes around 20 different booths, each with a different theme and purpose. Now, this might sound like your average fan zone, but the level of thought put into each booth really reflects how much BTS and Big Hit want fans to feel seen and appreciated. There's the Army Bomb photo spot, which I can already picture, being flooded with fans taking group photos with their light sticks. That's going to be such an emotional yet fun space. Then there's the voice zone, which honestly is probably going to have everyone crying. You'll be able to listen to voice messages from the members, and you just know they're going to say things that hit right in the heart. Imagine hearing words of encouragement or memories from them in their own voices. That's going to be powerful. There's also the trophy zone, showcasing BTS's achievements with ARMY. And let's be real, those trophies are just as much for the fans as they are for BTS. We've been on this journey together. Seeing all those awards in one place will feel like a reminder of everything we've accomplished as a fandom over the past 12 years. But that's not all. There's something called the BTS Locker, which I find super intriguing. It's gonna feature personal items cherished by each member. I'm so curious what kinds of things they chose to put in there. It's like getting a sneak peek into their private world, right? And it's not just a look and leave kind of experience. They've included interactive zones too. The DIY zone and coloring wall sound like such relaxing and creative spaces, and they even have a Spotify playlist zone. I imagine that's where fans can listen to curated playlists, maybe even made by the members themselves. Now, let me give Big Hit some credit here. They mentioned they've drastically expanded the event compared to last year in terms of location, content, and operations. That's a really good sign. It means they're listening to fan feedback and trying to make this experience as inclusive and enjoyable as possible. Also, this part touched me. They said, "We will work hard until the end so that many can enjoyably and comfortably make great memories." That line really says a lot. It's not just about celebration, it's about connection. It's about making sure that even if we're not with the members directly, we still feel close to them through shared experiences and mutual appreciation. What I really love about this year's Festa is how it combines nostalgia, celebration, and interaction. We're not just watching a video drop online. We're stepping into a space, whether in person or digitally, that feels personal. That feels crafted for ARMYs to feel loved and appreciated. And let's be honest, after everything BTS has accomplished, this 12-year mark feels like a major milestone. It's not just about their legacy. It's also about where we're all going together next. This year's Festa feels like a bridge, a reminder of everything we've been through, and a promise that the journey isn't over. Now, I want to hear from you. If you could go to this Festa in person, which booth would you head to first? Are you more about the emotional connection of the voice zone, or are you running straight to the DIY corner to leave your mark? And what kind of items do you think the members might put in the BTS locker? Share your guesses and feelings in the comments. Let's get emotional and excited together. This is our celebration too. Let's keep the energy going because the next group we're talking about also made K-pop history this June, Stray Kids, and seriously, what a massive moment for them. If you thought fourth-generation groups were still climbing the ladder, think again. Stray Kids just headlined not 1, but 2 nights at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. That's right. SoFi, one of the biggest, most iconic venues in the world. Now let's pause for a second and let that sink in. This is the same stadium where BTS, Twice, and even the Rolling Stones have performed. And now, Stray Kids has joined that elite lineup. Not only that, but they're officially the first fourth-generation K-pop group to perform there. That's huge. We're talking next-level recognition, not just within K-pop, but on the global stage. Originally, they planned to perform only one night, but because of how massive the demand was, they added a second show. Let me just say, the power of stays in North America is real. This kind of influence doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistency, passion, and a fandom that's ride or die. Think about it. Just in 2023, they performed at BMO Stadium in LA. Fast forward to 2025, and they're now filling up SoFi Stadium. That's more than triple the audience in just about 2 years. That's not just growth, that's domination, which, by the way, is the perfect name for this tour. Dominate. Now let's talk about the actual show. 30 songs over a 3-hour performance. I'm tired just saying that, but Stray Kids gave it their all, from their debut track District 9 to newer songs like the Korean version of Giant. And you know what? That's one thing I admire about them. They always make sure to include the older tracks that built their identity, while also flexing their current evolution. It's like a full journey packed into one concert. Also, I have to point this out. Stray Kids doesn't just perform songs, they put on a show. The energy, the transitions, the choreography, the live vocals, the fan interaction, it's all top tier. You don't leave a Stray Kids concert thinking, that was nice. No, you leave thinking, that changed my life. And at the end of it all, when the members came out to give their closing ment, it was pure emotion. One of them said, "Thank you to all the stays who came today. I was so happy to be able to return the love I received." And I love that, because yes, concerts are performances, but they're also a way for artists to give back emotionally. That connection, that gratitude, is what keeps this fandom so strong. This concert wasn't just another tour stop. It was a clear message. Stray Kids is not just surviving in the global market, they're leading. They're showing what a fourth-gen group is capable of when given the platform and the audience. And they're not done yet. Next stop is Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas on the 6th and 7th. If you're in the US and thinking about going, let this be your sign. Go. Because seeing Stray Kids live is something else. Even if you're not a stay yet, I guarantee you'll leave that venue converted. Now let's get into it in the comments. Who's seen Stray Kids live before? And what was your favorite performance? And for those who haven't seen them yet, if you could hear them perform one song live, which one would it be? Also, let's talk about this SoFi Stadium milestone. What do you think it means for other fourth-gen groups? Could we see groups like ATEEZ, TXT, or even New Jeans filling stadiums next? Let's open up the discussion. This is a win not just for Stray Kids, but for K-pop's continued evolution in the global music scene. And wow, what a time to be a K-pop fan, right? From BTS preparing a heartfelt and beautifully curated 2025 Festa for ARMY, to Stray Kids absolutely dominating the North American stage with back-to-back shows at SoFi Stadium, June is already giving us chills. What I love most is how both groups, despite being from different generations, continue to set new standards. BTS is showing us the power of legacy and deep connection with fans even 12 years in, while Stray Kids is proving that the new wave of K-pop isn't just coming. It's already here and taking over. Whether you're someone who's been with BTS since 2013, or you became a stay after watching a live stage of Maniac, one thing is clear. K-pop is more than music. It's emotion, it's growth, it's a shared experience between artists and fans. So let's keep that conversation going. Tell me in the comments, are you planning to attend any BTS Festa events this year? Which part of the offline Festa are you most excited about? And if you're a stay, were you at the LA concert or planning to catch them in Texas? What song do you think absolutely stole the show? Thank you for spending time with me today here on AnnyeongBuzz. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss the latest buzz in the world of K-pop. I'll see you in the next one. Until then,